is the recovery for the aviation business is going to be extremely long. And so while we very much appreciate the program that is put in place today, and it is currently scheduled to expire in June, by it ending in June is simply going to push the ball down the court in terms of when airports need to lay off employees for those that haven't already done so, because our recovery is going to be so long delayed. So we very much would like to see that program extended. When we look at northern communities and the supply chain in particular in the smaller communities, RJ, if I can ask you to comment on that, thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, and thanks again for the question. I think it's important to recognize that smaller communities and smaller airports are vital links for these areas, including Indigenous communities, and they're important for access to food, supplies, healthcare, and people. In some cases, of course, small airports or regional airports even play a role in removing barriers to job opportunities for Indigenous populations who commute to or by air to and from their communities to remote job sites in the NWT, in Northern Alberta, throughout the North. Small airports are essential service for, of course, safety, economic, and of course, social prosperity. But I think what's really important for airports like this is to access liquidity. With fewer sources of revenue and without access or ability to service their debts, these airports need capital to offset the cost of their operations, and especially for regulatory compliance. So while there's a federal program for small airports through the ACAP program or the Airport Capital Improvement Program, this program has long been underfunded and does not currently meet the industry at the best of times, let alone during a crisis like we're going through with COVID-19.